Ice Spice finally get what she deserves, bro. Video by O'Shea Duke Jackson. Now, what she deserves, I have no idea. But we finna find out this video.
In 2021, the world got its first real dose of Ice Spice, who was from the Bronx, New York. She is Dominican and Nigerian. She has the look, but at first, nothing was moving. She had some tracks, but it was still underground. By the time early 2022, she started popping in drill circles, but the breakthrough in 2022 was magnificent. Munch Feeling You goes crazy on social media. Drake co-signs a song, and as you know, she starts getting popping on TikTok.
Yes, sir.
By 2000,
Are you an Ice Spice hater? Hold on. That clip was crazy. Hold on. Let's see what's up.
2023, she's out of here. She's supposed to be a global superstar, and everything's supposed to end happily ever after, right?
This guy, Dr. Chambers, is claiming that Ice Spice stole the beat, hook, lyrics, and the narrative context of the song. Dr. Chambers is alleging that he thinks Riot, which is Ice Spice's producer, may have heard his song on the radio or heard him performing it live and then went and copycatted the track.
Now they saying that Ice Spice is copying people's songs. I mean, hey, listen, that's just a coincidence. That don't mean that it's really happening, right?
Yeah.
But it got worse.
Ice Spice is being accused of buying views for her Baddie Baddie music video. Now, I'm not saying it's true, but honestly, the views jumped up real mother quick. Mind you, even the audio is still sitting at only like 600,000. Even the likes are at 26,000 for this video. And everyone is in the comments, damn, you bought views?
Damn, she buying.
I mean, people do that in the industry, though. I guess it ain't, but it ain't. Sometimes it gets you what you want. Sometimes it don't. It's like a gamble. Do I want to buy these views or do I want to just leave it how it is? Because it can go either way with this shit.
Views, she went from 79,000 to 6.7 million views in 10 hours?
That's not unheard of, is it? Is that unheard of? She probably did buy the views. I'm just saying, like, is that unheard of? Is that like such like, oh my God, she went up 5 million views in 10 hours. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This has never been seen before in history. I'm just trying to see if has it happened before, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not surprised. I don't know. I'm the only nigga that's not like, oh, she bought views? Oh my gosh. Like, I'm not, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not here today. Maybe, I don't know, bro. But I just don't feel it. I don't feel it. I don't feel it, bro.
Everybody was saying that she was ruining her career. You know, things was going up, going down. I mean, she was dating NFL athletes and everything like that.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I guess she kind of stabilized, but not really. And now things have gotten worse.
Ice Spice then ran off on the wig plug. Apparently, the Bella brand wig company is suing Ice Spice and her team for the 2024 Y2K tour. Apparently said that they successfully had an agreement with her and a contract signed to provide her over $50,000 worth of wigs. They're asking Ice Spice and her team to pay up to $100,000. And the owner from Bella brand is claiming that Ice Spice and her team would send multiple pictures of Nicki Minaj and saying, make this wig, do it with the bangs, like all that stuff. There's physical text of her asking to copy her style. So I wonder what the Bob's got to say about this. The owner said how this happened, which she did come out and say, you know, it was kind of dumb of her to do this, but it was a situation where she did make the wigs thinking that she would get some kind of promotion in return for the tour or some kind of recognition with a contract, but cricket.
Would Nicki be mad at her for copying her wig? I don't think so. I'm not a barb. I mean, I fuck with Nicki music. Does that make me a barb? I don't know. We're gonna talk about that later, bro. That's a topic for another video. But nigga, I don't think Nicki Minaj would be tripping about. Aren't her and Nicki Minaj cool? So like, couldn't she just hit up Nicki Minaj? Hey, what's this? What's the percent? I don't know, nigga. I don't know about wigs and shit. But like, what do I need to ask to get this exact wig? What information do I need to know to get this exact wig? What did you do to get this wig? You know what I'm saying? I don't think Nicki Minaj would be tripping, bro.
It's also when it came down for the money to pay for the 20 wigs I think she made for her,
Yeah.
no money to be found. So she's suing her for $200,000. We'll see what the team has to say about that.
So this
Oh, okay. So she ain't pay up, basically. That's what I'm hearing.
wig maker is called the Bella brand, which reportedly was commissioned to make a large batch of custom wigs for
Yeah.
Ice Spice's tour, okay? And this lady is saying the rapper and the team failed to pay for the wigs. So the order was for 25 custom wigs, but when the payment time came, the wig maker said that this caused them over $50,000 in damages. The complaint also says that there is a breach of contract and a damage to the wig maker's business reputation, including lost future business from clients who pulled away after the dispute. So, I mean, obviously, if you're making these wigs custom, you could have other customers that you could be doing business with. But if you are spending your time on Ice Spice, this is what happens with a lot of luxury brands. They will basically do these things for artists, hoping to get paid later. Because obviously what they feel like, hey, if Ice Spice pays me and then she wears my wigs on Instagram, it's, you know, it's great because number one, I'm going to get more marketing. So some people could take it as a loss, but even if she doesn't do the marketing, which it always happens like this with these, you know, these artists, they don't pay for it and then they still don't give the marketing. So now these damages are piling up. All right.
Yeah.
Now, this also is something that happens all the time with these particular artists and people in the industry. You know, these people do this all the time with houses, Airbnbs, rentals, and it looks like they don't want to pay. And maybe somebody like Ice Spice should have the money. But guess what? While she's being sued for this, check out what Ice Spice is doing. Literally, this is her specifically getting a Richard Mille watch. I kid you not. That's literally her right there. That is her bragging about getting a new watch. And this is people posting it, the culture group chat.
Damn, she dropping $250,000 on a watch, but she can't pay up to the wig company, to the company that make wigs. You can't pay up? Damn. Hey, bro, talk about not having your priorities straight. Hey, bro. It's alright though, man. I don't know the facts. So we just gonna leave it at that.
Spice spends $250,000 on Richard Mille in NYC with Benny the jeweler. And that's crazy, right? So for people that you owe money, you don't want to pay them, but you will take $250,000 and go spend money with Benny the jeweler on a Richard Mille watch while you're literally being sued by a service provider that you owe money to. Okay?
Yeah.
Like this is actual crazy. But do you guys know what?
People like Gucci and Christian Dior and Louis Vuitton, they are the Rolex and the Bentleys of the fashion industry. So they do not need a celebrity to showcase their latest design to sell it. They don't. So when you see these rappers and singers and stuff in the music industry showing their clothes and their houses and all that stuff, I really think they're getting all that stuff on credit. And the music industry is like, you work for me, we give you all these gifts. Why do you think so many people are in some real fucked up contracts right now?
Now, this lady is making a good point. She's saying that a lot of these artists are not rich. You know, they are.
I mean, who cares though? Like, everybody had the same 24 hours in the day. She gets to choose which contract she want to sign and which one she don't. It's like if you sign this shitty contract for this fucking Louis Vuitton bag, like you're the dumbest. Like that's you, bro. Like that's what you chose to do. I don't know. I don't pity niggas for like making dumb decisions. Like I don't know. No, it's not. It's not like pitying them. You could feel bad because like, nah, bro. You should have a lawyer and shit. I don't know, bro. I just know that niggas should start reading contracts, bro. Signing shit just because you gonna get paid is the dumbest shit you could do. Can't lie. Yeah, I know a lot of niggas who did that shit too. I can't lie. Like personally, I know some niggas who just in some fucked up contracts right now, and they just sign that shit because like, finna get 100,000. Like nigga signed the contract for 100,000. He's in jail right now, by the way. So I guess it don't matter.
Or
But
not
you know what I mean, bro. Y'all niggas need to start reading contracts and shit, or get somebody else to read it for you.
successful because they are signed to these contracts and stuff like that, right? And I want to deal with that because a part of that is true. You know, artists do take care of people, they do have bills and all of that. I'm not talking about that, but they do have opportunities for funding. Like, just look at a guy like Charleston White. When Charleston White pulls up to a podcast or to a stream, somebody like Charleston White is being paid thousands of dollars to show up. Now, he don't even have an active social media like somebody like Ice Spice on TikTok or whatever. But
facts.
these artists do get pretty lucrative brand deals, and they get opportunities as long as their name is popping. So, you know, you can get $10,000 here, $20,000 here, retainers. I mean, look at Angel Reese, somebody like her. You know, you got Reese's deal. I mean, you got Reebok. I mean, those brand deals can keep you paid. Now, those brands can come and go, but it does give you enough money to buy something like Richard Mille. Like, she's not broke, okay?
Oh, Angel Reese got a Reese's deal, like the Reese's like cups and shit. You know what I'm talking about? The little. Hey, bro, I don't like peanut butter or like I fuck with the chocolate part, but like the other shit, the nasty peanut butter, caramel, whatever the fuck that brown, light brown shit is, I don't like it. I'm not even trying to make Reese's look bad because there's a lot of people that like Reese's, obviously. Such a big company, but I don't fuck with Reese's, bro. So like, maybe you don't fuck with me now because I don't like Reese's, but I just don't. I'm more of a Hershey's. What's that shit called? Bro, what's that one silver pack? Damn, I forgot. Forgot what it was, bro. Shit. Yeah, but I'm more of a chocolate type of nigga, bro. I don't fuck with the peanut butter and shit. That shit nasty.
It's
like the buttercups and shit. Like Reese's gives me buttercup vibes. That shit nasty.
just that she picks and chooses who she does want to pay. And then the person makes another statement that I want to talk about.
And also, in our community, we always talk about if we had millions of dollars, how we would buy up the block, how we would help our people and stuff. And you don't see them doing that. And people think it's because they're selfish. No, I think it's because they are cash poor and they really cannot help you.
She says that a lot of these people want to do things in the black community, but, you know, or in urban communities, but they're not.
You think they poor? Like on some like Justin Bieber type shit, like niggas controlling their whole life. Hey, bro, that's some of them, but it is some independent artists that's getting that bag, nigga. I feel like niggas should just be independent artists, bro. Like independent, bro. I feel like niggas is better off that way, bro. But I don't know. I'm not an artist. I don't make music, so that's y'all, man. That's the life y'all chose, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Live that shit.
Not rich. And this is true, but they are not rich, not because they don't have access to the money. Because when you're connected like Ice Spice, I mean, I'll give you an example. Look at my brother Poetic Flacco. Shout out to him. He's a hardworking YouTuber. He was associated, it has been associated with Adam 22, being an insider, okay? Being a hip hop insider, him, academics, they can create their money as much as they want to work for the money, all right? But they are legit insiders into the industry. You're talking about somebody like Ice Spice. Not only is she an artist, she is an insider. We've seen Melissa Ford get all the names on her podcast, and she's not even really an insider to the industry anymore. So these people got plays, they know things, they know people. It's things that they can do that normal content creators can't do. They have a Rolodex full of money, all right? They have the Rolodex is full of brand managers. A lot of the brand managers are even their fans. Like, they can make a lot of things happen. But because of poor money management, bad business practices, not reinvesting in the right things, and treating vendors poorly, basically this is what kills the business, all right? Stuff like this. This is the same thing that happened with Sean Kingston, creating such a bad will, right, in the business that nobody wants to work with you. And I'm here to tell you like this. If you get a lot of money and the ability to do business, treating people fairly and paying bills on time, I know it's an American thing to pay bills on time, but just doing that, honoring collaborations, keeping up with your word, keeps you in the industry so.
You think people giving her this shit? Like all the shit that she got, like the chains and shit, you think that Ice Spice should just get in this shit like for free? For like, obviously for like a contract, like a 5 year or something like that. Influencers do be getting like free shit, but it be at like a cost. Like you gotta give something to get something, right? I don't. But the mystery is, what is she giving? You know what I'm saying, to get this shit?
So much. Number one, as a content creator, it keeps you in the industry. As a performer, it keeps you in any industry. And I hate to say this because y'all don't get mad when we're talking about black business. One of the reasons why you can do well in black business is because so many people do not do that. And it just literally opens the opportunity and the door for you. You owe somebody some money, why don't you just pay them? Like, it is so simple to do that. Like, you have a bill, you ordered that from them, they make good quality products. Why don't you honor that agreement? Do you want to know why? Because if you pay them and you're with Bella Brand, you might be able to get a partnership with wigs with them. They already know the business, and because they trust you, you now can turn that client customer relationship with your platform into a bigger audience. Now just think of this. Ice Spice has a relationship with Bella Brand. Now she can only be hot for so long as a rapper, right? But you have all these guys live streaming, you know, Kai Sanat, DDG, whoever else, Plaque Max. You know, all these particular dudes. Now, what do you have the opportunity to do? You have the opportunity to leverage your business consumer base. And now you can do that because why? Well, you have made good relationships, so they can say, listen, we're gonna come up with the Ice Spice wig. Now you come up with the Ice Spice wig, they designed it, you promote it. Let's say you sell 1,000 wigs. Each one of those wigs is $1,000 and you get $200. You've already made $200,000 by just maintaining that level of partnership. This was some of the good marketing and brand collaborations that Diddy did with Diageo. We've seen it with Ciroc. These are money-making opportunities that become lost in translation because, oh, well, I'm Ice Spice, I don't want to pay him. So I'd rather go pay Richard Millie, the money, who doesn't need the money, instead of Bella Brand, and that sounds like a black business, and then I can just scale with them. We can go all kind of the hair industry. You know, we can do hair industry tours. We can do all kind of black beauty tours. You know, we can go over to the Caribbean with it. We can go over to Africa with it. We have a market base, and then we can get influencers to help sell it. You just missed out on a business opportunity because you wanted to be an asshole, which didn't make any sense. And this is the same thing that you see so often in black business. I don't care if it's in the black community in America. I don't care if it's in Africa. It's just like, in order for us to work together, I must win and you must lose. Like, that's how it usually is.
Why?
Doesn't matter, content creator, influencer, artist. I must win and you must lose. And it's crazy because you can both win. Why do you want to create distrust when you don't have to create distrust? You literally do not have to do that and you can be successful. So if your career starts falling off in any way, you now have a transition point. But what's going to happen, because some people like Ice Spice, you don't want to pay, you would rather floss and stunt. So when you need people in the industry, they don't help you anymore. Then you start to slowly, your career suffocates out. And then you have no lateral move. You're out of the industry and those bills just keep on coming. The end, you're canceled. That's how it always works. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea D Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. I appreciate you for all.
I mean, obviously, bro, but I'm not finna teach y'all money management right now. Shit, man, that's what's going on with Ice Spice right now, man. That's unfortunate. Hopefully everything checks out. I love y'all boys. I'm gonna see the next video. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. I love y'all. Peace out.